Can you see me? Hey cousins. So it is 4:31 a.m. I am here at Amazon. I picked up Amazon for $100 something, like $130 something for 3.5 hours. So I'm gonna do this. I hope, because it is packed. There's nowhere to park, and for me to get my packages, and there's 4 people in front of me to park. And you get like 10 extra minutes, but it's gonna be kind of close. Anyways, I thought maybe do a day in the life today, since I got up early. Just go through the day. I'm looking at everybody get their packages and stuff. They are getting full carts, which is so annoying, because part of the reason I picked this route was it is one of the last routes, and usually sometimes you'll go home. But their carts are full to the top, which is a little annoying, but it's only 3.5 hours. Anywho, I was saying that I think I was gonna do a day in the life, take you along with my day. I have things that I want to get done, but I don't know what I'm going to get done. Like, I want to get this done. I'm going to get this done because I'm already here. I want to go wash. I want to hang my mirrors up. I have 2 mirrors that I want to hang up. At least hang one up in the bathroom. And then I want to put my husband's desk together. He got a desk for Christmas and still hasn't put it together. And then the last thing I wanted to do, or not want to do, but I want to, at the end of the night tonight, I just want to have ice cream. I bought like chocolate syrup. I want to make brownies, warm brownies, vanilla ice cream, chocolate syrup, and sprinkles, and play our next gen. We got a next gen yesterday for the kids, and yeah, I just want to chill and play that tonight, and then play maybe one round with my husband. We played once last night and it was tiring. Okay, I am tired, or I was tired. I thought I seen somebody pull out. Please don't play me. Yeah, right here. Where are you going? I don't want to hit you. Come on, move, baby. Okay, you just want to be here, and that's on you. I can't do nothing about it. Okay, I had to back in. All right, I'm gonna go give them my ID and see what kind of cart I get. My husband don't ever have gas in his car. I still don't have my car. My car is I'm still getting the brakes done on my car. And so my husband, I have to use his car. Before I even get to the freeway, the light is on for gas. He don't ever put gas in his car. But I ended up getting a 2.5 hour, and it's all in the vicinity. Like, it is all very close by. So I have nothing to complain about. I'm about to see. I make $46. What? Is that right? No. I make $52 an hour today. I am not complaining. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go sit on my little booty. Okay. Okay. I wanted to talk to y'all about like depression, right? So part of me posting and being consistent. Part of me posting was doing something I've always wanted to do and putting myself out there. Part of me posting was trying to change my family lifestyle, my family dynamic with money, and being able to like be home and be free of the rat race, and have my husband home as well. And then part of me posting was, I feel like I was depressed for so long. I have been depressed and for so long. Like, it was one time we were all joking around, and my kids was like, what's mommy's favorite thing to do? Sleep. Like, you know, that's one of the signs of depression, where you just sleep your life away. It could be 1 o'clock in the afternoon and you're going to go to sleep for 3 hours. I always thought it was cool that my kids would let me sleep. They'd all come in the room, get in my bed, and know that mom is going to take a nap. They'll bring their snacks, their drinks, their toys. They'll watch TV, their tablets, whatever the case may be. But when they said that, it really... One, I was already like self-conscious about it, because I was just like, I'm raising my kids in my bed. I'm raising my kids in my room. They follow me no matter where I go, and I know that. But it still sucks that, like, y'all deserve better. You know, I feel like my kids deserve better than to be always in mommy's room. Let's go down, at least sit on the couch. But I would just couldn't get comfortable on the couch, and I would just go get in the bed and go to sleep. But anywho, my kids said that, and that was part of me turning the camera on and holding myself accountable and getting out of this depression and getting better and finding myself again, you know. So I would like to say, I could just take a nap around nap time. I got 3 kids. Nobody takes a nap but me, G, and Fat. But I would like to say that in the past, now 2 weeks, I have not taken any nap. Not one nap. Not even tired. I went to go lay down yesterday to take a nap, and I wasn't even tired. I got up in 20 minutes and went downstairs. I just heard somebody say yell A. Okay, let me turn my car on so I can get gas. I don't have my card because my husband has my card. So I just got home. My Juicy is, everybody's sleeping. Juicy says, I haven't been upstairs yet. And Juicy is on the beanbag, chilling in the quiet. So I'm gonna try to whisper so I don't mess up his vibe. He is my baby that most of the time he just likes to be alone. I'm gonna fill up my water. I put ice in here this morning to take it with me with a blood navel orange, and like I squeezed the juice in there. So I'm just gonna add some water to it. Nothing exciting. I will say though, I was drinking a bottle and a half, right? So then I only had, so not only, but I had to drink 4 of these to get enough water in my day. But when I put ice in it, it takes up so much space that now I have to drink probably 6 of these things to get water. But I was trying to put everything in there to make it like a, like fruits and stuff, to make it hydrating. Because I tried to put some salt in there and it was nasty. I guess it's one of the things you just gotta do because you know it's good for you. Because it was just so nasty. I am not down. Oh, my ice is melting now. I would say yes, but I'm gonna just add, I'm about to run out. I'm gonna just add a little agave. This is Aldi brand, but when we went to Aldi's, I guess I didn't look that well either, but there's a whole like honey section. Okay, I had a I shouldn't grab him. He was growling at something. So I couldn't find the agave there, so I'm gonna order some at Walmart. But my problem with agave is I like my water cold, and I usually put a fruit in my water, and the agave just like sits right at the bottom. So then when you drink it, you literally drink all the agave. And I don't know if it's gonna be like that with honey. I haven't tried yet. I just know right now it's like that when I put the agave in, and it's sweet. It's sweet. I wonder, are there health benefits to agave like it is for... Is Mother's Day coming up? A Mother's Day picture just came up. It says new photos. Oh, am I together? Okay, so we can go to Pinterest. Agave. Should use dates, right? Like that's the best. But it does help with inflammation. I don't have a gallbladder. I don't know if that makes it like, yeah, I should keep drinking it. I only put it in there like once a day. Okay, that's not bad. I actually do only put it in there once a day. Our first cup, because I usually do mine and my husband's cup first thing in the morning. And I'll fill it up, put some water in there, and put agave and a little bit of one of our packets, one of these. Not even one of, we literally use the same one for a week. But then the rest of the day is just water. So that I have my headphones. I was gonna read a book, but I'm a little confused as to what's really going on and how these women connect. But The House Girl, it's about a girl in slavery. Her missus is getting a little delirious and delusional. She's getting older. They also don't have the proper help on the farm, so it's like up to just a couple people. The owners lost a bunch of money. Keep going. Then it's also about, on the other side, now it's about two main characters. So the other side, it is about a lawyer. Do I have years? I can't go back and look at like words, you know what I mean? So yeah, I can't go back and look at words because it's a audiobook. But there's another girl, but she's a lawyer. So you move up in time from slavery. She's a lawyer. She lives in New York with her dad. Her mom died when she was a little girl, like 3, so she don't have any memory of her mom. And her dad was so hurt by it that he never wanted to talk about it. That's it. That is where I'm at in it. Don't know where they really connect. The lawyer is getting ready. Her boss just gave her a case, or is supposed to give her a case the next day she goes to work. So is getting ready to give her a case about slavery. That's what he was like, well, how do you feel about slavery? And that was all he said. She was like, oh, it's bad. And then the slave, her name is Lena, right? No, let me see. No, her name is, the slave is Josephine. The lawyer is Lena, because I think it's like Carlina. But Josephine is wanting to run. She don't want to do this no more. So she wants to run. So that's where I'm at. I'm only on part 1, chapter 3. I'm only an hour into it, and it is a total of 15-hour long book. 14.5-hour long book. So I'm gonna keep going. Like I said, I've read it before and I stopped for some reason. So maybe I was confused when I read it before. As I'm confused now, I don't know. I'm gonna finish it though, and I'm gonna wash these dishes. I didn't wash dishes yesterday. I stood at the sink to wash dishes 3 times yesterday and did not wash 1 dish. Everything kept getting pushed in priority. Like the light went out up here in the kitchen, so I had to find something to get up there and redo that light. All the meat that I had put away the other day, I needed to take out. I needed to order some groceries. We went to the store. My husband left for a little bit to pay bills. What else? That was it. I feel like I did some more stuff. I did. I mean, I cleaned up. That was the other gist of it. I was cleaning. So that's it. That's all I got. Alright, let me wash these dishes before I don't. And then it's just going to be more dishes in the sink, which is going to clutter my brain, clutter my mind. So let me just wash dishes, okay? Find me. It is now 8:30 and Ace is woke. I went upstairs to go to the bathroom and he was up. So he came downstairs, got her some lemonade. Him and G have a really bad cough. Their immune systems suck. When we don't go to new places often, and then like it's really school. They go to daycare. Daycare is full of germs, but they went to daycare last Wednesday, and then Thursday they were coughing. So today is Saturday. But I gave him some medicine, so hopefully it simmers down a little bit. It's just a cough, it's sneezing, and a runny nose, but the boogers are clear, so you're not sick, your immune system sucks. I'm sorry. Anywho, I washed half the dishes. I was gonna go back to work. It was one for 4.5 hours, 9:30 for $126. So I was like, oh, that's almost $300, close to it, in a day for 6 hours out of my day. Be home by like 1, 2 o'clock. But I was just, with my husband still being asleep, him and G are still upstairs sleeping, I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna do it. Let him sleep. I'll go later if I need to. I got this. It's only a little bit left. It is a sugar-free, no synthetic dyes, Nature's Twist lemonade. And I have this water. I just want to mix them. I really just made it into water because there wasn't enough lemonade in there, but whatever. Okay, I need to finish washing the dishes. I have this window. It is an ugly window because it's an old house, right? But I can't afford new windows right now. On top of, this isn't my home to be buying new windows right now. But I just want, this is where I wash dishes. So I want and as you could tell, I'm always in the kitchen. So I just want the kitchen to be very cozy, very homey, and basically I want to put the microwave up so I get more counter space, right? Move all these seasonings right there. Maybe get one of those like shelves for the seasonings. I think that would be a great idea. But I want to put the top part and then you know how it's like the top part and then it's like, I don't know, I've never done this before, so I don't even know what the names to things are, right? So roll with me and I'll show you in a second. I want the top part to be covered with like little ruffle blinds, whatever, not blinds, little ruffle curtain material. And then I want it to come down a little bit, or it doesn't even have to come down, but like curtains, basically curtains that I could open in like a sheer curtain or something. It don't even have to be sheer, just something pretty. But I also want stringing plants along the top from one side to the other. Okay, roll with me because it's ugly. What I look at when oh look, she has it in her window. But what I look at when I'm washing dishes is my neighbor's, what I assume is her kitchen. So I'm looking at her kitchen window. I could see her backyard a little bit, and then I'll just see a dirty window from the outside and from the inside, and an old window. I don't think this window can be opened, so it won't ever be opened. That's it. I probably got to get out there and clean it. I don't have a ladder to clean it though from the outside, but I'm pretty sure if I could clean it, it would look a little bit better. But look what I'm talking about. See? So, when I got all this in my hand, I want that curtain that's up here, and then the curtains that I can pull apart and open to get the full effect of a window. Usually I have my blinds and I just roll them up like, where is it? Like this one, and I just twist it to open. But I'm just like, I stand here a lot. I'm in the kitchen a lot. I want the full window open while I open my house. I don't want it to be blinds. I don't want any blinds. But I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this window is so dirty. They just painted it. It don't look like they cared when they painted it. There's paint on the window. So I think some of the caulk needs to be fixed. And maybe that's not even paint. Maybe it's caulk. I don't know. Can you hear him coughing? But that's something that I want to do in here besides put the microwave up. I really want to get rid of the microwave. I think I said that before, but my husband wants to keep it, so it doesn't have to be a fight or a debate. It wouldn't be a fight. We don't fight. But it doesn't have to be a debate. Let's move the microwave up here then. Just move it up. Because it can't go above the stove. You know how some people have their microwaves above the stove? One, this microwave's too little, so it wouldn't work anyway. Two, I don't know. Because I could put it on like this shelf where we put our stuff, but then nobody could reach it. Nobody would be able to reach it. Shit, I wouldn't even be able to reach it. So it's not even like I want this to be really high. I want to be able to reach it. I just want the counter space, you know? If I could move the seasonings here, it would give me more room to cook right here. That is literally it. That's it. That's it. Besides that, there's this wall. So we have this wall that I guess it could go over there, but no, it could go over there, huh? No, I don't have a plug over there. The plug that's over there on that wall is used by the deep freezer and the refrigerator, so that wouldn't work. And I was thinking about putting just a regular old cabinet over there just to give us some more extra space, because I don't have a place for like my plates, so I could put plates up there and bowls up there and things like that. What else? Oh, I was thinking about this. Tell me how this sounds. I know it sounds crazy, but keep an open mind, okay? So we have like this border. I don't know if you can see it. Can I stand on my tippy toes and you go up? I don't know. We have this border right here. It's pretty thick, right? And then, okay, here it's the border. On this side, it's like an extra piece to the wall. It's not really cute. It's very ugly to me. But I'm like, oh, I could just put some wallpaper on it, right? So I found this like granny-ish wallpaper that goes with the colors that I want. I want like a brown sugar kind of color. Maybe a little bit lighter than brown sugar, right? But a really light, pretty brown color. I have to take these off because I feel like I might be yelling. Am I thinking like a peanut butter color? No, not peanut butter. Like a brown sugar kind of color, like a light brown sugar kind of color. I don't know. But I want that with sage green, a peaceful green kind of color, and a cream, right? So I found this granny kind of wallpaper to put up here, and I was like teasing my husband. I was like, I'm gonna put wallpaper on the ceiling. And then I thought about it some more, and I really think I'm gonna put wallpaper on the ceiling. I don't know. It sounds like it would be a good idea. I haven't sat down and looked at like any inspo pics yet, which usually I like go on Pinterest, and then I'll go on TikTok and see if like anybody has done it and how it looks in their home. But I've seen and heard of people painting their ceilings. So why can't I put pretty old people wallpaper on the ceiling? Just to make it look better, right? And then paint the walls cream, paint the cabinets green, and then like the backsplash do like a brown, right? I don't know. I think that it would be cute. I think that it would come out really nice. I think it would be cute. I want to do it. Besides that, okay, so I did price out our kitchen to get done. Oh, I got the news for the house. She said no, because it was a program that I was applying for. Some program with our city where they'll take care of closing costs. I hear my dog. Hold on. Away from fitting her program and being accepted into her program. So she knew somebody else that she's going to refer me to and see if I fit her program, the other woman's program. I haven't looked it up. I wrote it down. I haven't looked it up yet. I haven't sat down to think for myself. This all happened yesterday on Friday. So I haven't sat down to think for myself and look it up yet, but I want to do that. I look it up. She said I'm only 3 points away. So this lady's criteria is a little broader, so I should be able to fit her criteria and be accepted into the program. But I don't know what that program entails. Like, do we need a down payment? Because we don't have a down payment. I guess we do, but it hasn't been sitting for months, you know. And then what else? That's it for so that's where we are with the house. It's a no. Right now I'm saying it's not. I told my husband this yesterday. It's not a no, it's a try again, right? And then if she says no, the other lady said I'm only 3 points away. So it's not a no, it's a try again. Either way. So with that, I priced out this kitchen. I was like, we're going to do something. We're going to either do up the upstairs bathroom or we're going to do this kitchen. One of those first. The other things are pretty cheap. Like the living room just needs to be painted. I want to add decorations and furniture and stuff, but that can come as we go. The dining room, I want to redo the floors, pull those floors up and redo them, and paint, decoration, but that can come as we go. Bedroom, same thing. Bedrooms need floorings, paint, all that can come as we go. But the kitchen and the bathroom need some big money, right? So I'm gonna do the floors in here. The floors in here are tile. I don't know what they're called, but they make my feet hurt. I can stand up anywhere in the house. Standing up in this kitchen makes my feet hurt. It's like standing on concrete. So I want to redo that. I can't afford windows, so we're not doing the windows, but if I could make the windows look prettier, just add some greenery, add some curtains, make it pretty. I told you a cabinet. I think I priced out the whole kitchen to do would be $3,000 if we were to do it ourselves, right? Because I want new countertops at the bottom. I'm okay with the upper cabinets, but the bottom cabinets I want to redo. I want a new sink. I want a drop-in sink instead of this sink because I feel like when you're wiping it, like sometimes it goes around the sink, and I just want to wipe into the sink. You get what I'm saying? I want a dishwasher, and then I want some drawers. We don't have drawers in our kitchen. And then I want butcher block. Excuse me, son. Thank you. And then I want drawers. We don't have any working drawers in our kitchen, so that's something else I want. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I got. The only other thing was I wanted like a little tiny, like 4-foot little counter space, cabinet, whatever, that won't fit anything in, but I could put next to the stove. Because the stove is just the stove. There's nothing there. Nothing could go there. So I want to put something there. That's it. It would cost me $3,000. And that's all Home Depot, like unfinished. So I still would need, I want, what is it called? Cabinet pullers. What are the cabinet pullers called? Not utensils. My brain. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. But the, like, open the drawer things for the cabinets and all them things. I want those. So I didn't price out those because I didn't know which one I wanted. Just as well. Just as well. That's my baby. But okay, that's it. Let me finish the rest of the dishes before everybody gets up. I think I'm gonna just make breakfast because it is now going on 9 o'clock. It's 8:54. It's going on 9 o'clock, and my husband and G is still asleep. So, and the boys are up, and I just feel like they're gonna be hungry soon. Fafa is eating a snack like always. He gonna make sure he eats home. So, let me do this. I'll talk to you in a sec. Okay, so I found this picture on Pinterest and I want to show you. I know it's gonna like try to follow my face. Can you see it? Okay, hold on. Okay, so I stopped the tracking. Now maybe you can see better. It's a kitchen, they put wallpaper, right? I think that's cute. More so, it looks like people that do it and put it on Pinterest at least do it in like bathrooms and hallways, but I just really want it in my kitchen. Here's another one though. They took this one up from the counter all the way to the ceiling. This kind of looks like AI, if I'm not lying. It really does look like AI, or they just heavily edited that. Here's another one. This one's cute. That one's cute. So I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, here's another picture of that same one that I just showed you. Can you see? Okay, so I think those are cute. And I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you the wallpaper I think I'm gonna order. I have to do like my measurements and stuff so we get enough. Let me see. Here it is. So I found this one. I hope that you can see it. My husband said no to that one. He said that one's doing too much. Let me see. He said that one was too much. So I showed him this one. This one's super subtle but grainy and flowery. That's all it is. It's not grainy, it's just flowery. But this one, focus. Alright, I hope you can see it. I hope I look back at this and you can see it. That's the one my husband likes, and then I like it too. But then I seen this one, and this one has butterflies. And when I was growing up, I'm gonna tell you a little backstory about me and butterflies. When I was growing up, my grandmother would always say, we would talk about life after death, right? She was like, do you believe in life after death? And I'd be like, I don't know, and blah, blah, blah. She'd be like, I do. And if there is life after death, I'm gonna come and show you a butterfly every time you need it. And if she dies first, she would say that. And then she would be like, if you die first, then bring me butterflies every time. Okay, and that's how we would know if there's life after death, because something is going on or you needed something and you seen a butterfly, right? So I think, and I've been telling my kids that every time my kids, we don't hit butterflies. We are so nice to the butterflies because they're mommy's granny, right? Okay, so with that, this one that I'm about to show you has butterflies on it. So I think it would just be a special touch, a special like little memory of mine. Nobody else got to share. I understand that, but just for me, right? Okay, so look. Focus. I don't know, because when I hide, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Okay, so that one's, and that's kind of like the green. It has a little bit of the brown. It doesn't necessarily have the exact colors that I wanted, but it has some cute, pretty colors, right? I feel like that would just make it a little brighter in here and not be so boring, you know? That's it. That's all I got. My camera's on like 30%, so I'm gonna go ahead and charge it. I finished cooking. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on breakfast. It's 9:15. I finished cooking? No. I finished washing the dishes. It's 9:15. I think I'm going to go ahead and just get started on breakfast. But I'm going to let my camera charge, so I'll talk to you later. Probably when I go upstairs and wash my face and fix my hair and stuff, okay? So, I ended up taking a nap, but then we tried to put the mirror up in the bathroom, and I can't find any of my drill bits. All of the whole container is gone. The last time I remember having it was when we had moved here. We had to take down the trampoline out the backyard, so I had it in the car. I went and looked in the car, couldn't find it. I don't know where it is. A whole luggage worth, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's in a little container, but it's big. I don't know where it is. I have no clue where it is, so I'm gonna have to buy another one. And then the liquid nail, I think the kids was messing with it, so they took the top off and it just all dried up, and I can't get through it to try to get some that might not be dry. It's just, it's done. It's done. You know what I could do? If it's not all the way dry, I probably could use a knife and cut it and then like use something and get it out, because it was a $12 bottle of liquid nails. You know what I mean? But right now, for the most part, there's nothing I could do. I didn't do nothing but put holes in the wall. That's it. So, back at square one. I was gonna go to Home Depot, and get a new drill bit set and some more liquid nails, and maybe we'll try again tomorrow. But I think I'm done for the day. I'm going to go ahead and close this vlog out. Thank you for being with me. It pretty much ended up being a morning vlog, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you for sticking with me, not judging me. It's not what I wanted, but it's what we got, and that is okay. Okay? That is okay. I was tired today. But thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your effort. Have a good night. Love you. Bye.